Welcome back, everybody. It is Randy here for week number 4 of the Extreme Battle League. This week we're taking on Josh, aka In Vivid Color, coach of the South Texas Sableyes. And if you guys do not know who he is or are not aware of his videos or his channel presence, make sure you guys do check him out in the description below. Pretty solid battler, really good battler actually. He has a title, I don't. He does a lot of streaming on YouTube, so if you guys are interested in shiny hunting and stuff like that, I definitely consider giving him a look. He's a very interactive streamer and very outgoing, I guess, personality as well. So really easy to get into with his stream. So make sure you guys do check him out with that. But before we jump into the content of the video, I just want to thank everybody in the GBA server who showed their support to me. You know, it's funny, over the past couple of weeks, as the GBA has revealed who they've been revealing to be in Season 8, the fact that people were actually thinking I could be a legitimate contender for that spot, for one of the spots, was actually really humbling. And you know, it's funny how I go from just a fan in the summer to a GBID league entrant being kind of looked down upon, thinking, okay, this guy don't really want to support this guy. He don't really know who he is. To being a D League contender, getting a lot of support, and then going to becoming a legitimate, or I guess people actually legitimately want to see me in the GBA Season 8, which is pretty awesome, man. And I just want to thank everybody who stuck by me even till right now at this moment in time. So please just thank you for all that. And of course, yeah, so of course we are facing off against South Texas Sableyes. Josh, last time we faced off was in the PGBL semifinals. Those of you who, I mean, most of you guys probably don't know what happened, but I've said it a lot of times already. But you know, it was a really rough match. I kind of want to get some revenge today. Obviously, it doesn't really mean anything in terms of revenge because he ultimately won the title. But you know, it'd be nice to get a win off him because, you know, so far I'm 1-2 against him, just in general. So, and we're gonna be facing him twice in the PGBL, so we have plenty of time to, you know, get that record back up. If we win 3 straight, we'd be 4-2 against them in overall. But nonetheless, his team consists of, say, Shaman Sky, Heatran, Latias, Mega Gyarados, Hitmontop, Piloswine, Electivire, Aromatisse, Arombombi, Porygon, which is Porygon 2, I believe. Actually, it's just regular Porygon. Yeah, it's regular Porygon, and Persian. So, you know, threats, obviously, Shaman Sky, really annoying to deal with. Heatran has very nice typing offensively and defensively. Latias is always annoying. Mega Gyarados is always a threat. Or Bombi could be annoying as well, seeing as how, you know, Quiver Dance is a legitimate sweeper set. And Piloswine's always annoying as well. So a lot of top-tier threats, but, you know, towards the bottom, like Porygon, Persian, Electivire, Hitmontop even. Hitmontop's a good mon, but just for my team considered, not really a great option for me. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump into our team builder. Again, like I said before, make sure you guys go check out his side of the battle, in Vivid Colors, because, you know, I always stress you guys watch, you know, the other side of the battle. So, and also just a, you know, little question today. Make sure you guys leave in the description what you guys got for Christmas, because, you know, we had a bye week for Christmas, so this is being uploaded the week of Christmas. But we're actually not playing weeks. We're actually not supposed to be playing this week. But next week will be a bye week for the XBL. This week will be the bye week for the PGBL. So that's something to keep in note. There will be no PGBL upload this week, but there will be no XBL video next week. So we're gonna have videos up, you know, this week and next week. We're not gonna have both videos up both weeks. So after next week, they'll both be going up at the same time, the same weekend, I should say. I'll have to double check on that though. I'm pretty sure PGBL doesn't go up this weekend, but I'll keep you guys up to date. So with all that rambling off, let's go ahead and jump into our team. We got Magic, the Naganadel, running HP Ground, Draco Meteor, Sludge Wave, and Nasty Plot with a Shucka Berry. This set sweeps the entire draft. Really nothing else to say about it. If I get to +2, if I am ever given the opportunity to get to +2, which is probably going to be really hard against them, seeing as how he needs to prep for this thing really hard, this thing will get a kill no matter what. I mean, Heatran can probably run Shucka Berry or an Air Balloon to avoid that kind of thing, and then run Earth Power, but that's why I do have Shucka Berry. But, you know, all I have is Draco Meteor to break its balloon if he opts to run that. Obviously, I could 2-shot it with HP Ground if he's a Shucka Berry variant. You know, I'm not sure what he could do with Heatran. You know, I could maybe see a Scarf set to try to deal with Metagross and Naganadel to pick it off, but honestly, I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do to check both of these with one Pokemon. So, Heatran will be a mystery for sure. I'm obviously probably expecting either Shucka Berry or an Air Balloon. Other than that, I really can't see any other item, you know, if I see leftovers, obviously I'll know what it is, but that's one of the sets I anticipate. So I have enough speed, of course, to outrun the Latias. Shaman Sky just outruns me by a ton, so there's really no point trying to invest in that thing. Can't really do that much to me besides Earth Power. That's why I have Chuckleberry 4. But I do probably think I do expect him to be running Sub, Seed, Air Slash, and maybe Giga Drain or something like that. So even if he is faster, there's really no point. I can just spam Sludge Wave. He's probably gonna have Earth Power. So yeah, Sub, Air Slash, Earth Power, maybe Seed Flare, something like that. Maybe Sub 3 attacks. So with that, we have Bruce, the Machamp, coming in. We are running a Adamant Gut set with Close Combat, Knockoff, Bullet Punch, and the Bulk Up. Bulk Up is mainly to be able to have a chance against Mega Gyarados. Because I can actually, like, you know, have some bulk. I could probably set up a Bulk Up on the Hitmontop. I can set it up on Piloswine. I can set it up on his Porygon. I can set it up on his Heatran for sure. So getting a Bulk Up would be very nice for me, because his only switch-ins I see coming in on this thing are his Hitmontop, I mean, he doesn't really have a great switch-in into this beast. Offensively, he has pretty good checks in Shaman and Latias, but defensively, he doesn't really have the best checks. So I feel like Bruce with Bulk Up could be a very nice sort of like thing to throw him off a bit. I mean, Close Combat, he really doesn't have a nice fighting resist in general besides Latias, so and of course, I doubt he'd ever go on the Latias like 100% on this thing because of, you know, knockoff being a thing. So hopefully Bruce could do some work here against his you know, his team. Hopefully with a Bulk Up, a little bit of a riskier set to run. You know, AV seemed safer to be able to, you know, do some work. But you know, the Flame Orb, Guts, Bullet Punch is nice to check for Bombi as well. So that's something to note there. And of course, I'm running max for HP on that Machamp. So next we have Kurama, the Alolan Ninetales, running Ice Shard, Moonblast, Aura Veil, and the Hidden Power Ground. This is a mixed variant. Ice Shard is a guaranteed 2-shot on any variant of Shaman Sky, which is really nice for me, because Shaman Sky is really annoying. Having Moonblast to hit Mega Gyarados, I don't need Freeze Dry because he's going to have to Mega Evolve on his first turn anyways. I'm going to be faster than it, so Moonblast could do a lot of damage to that thing. Overall, I mean, offensively, it does a lot to his team. It hits his entire roster for at least neutral or super effective damage. I believe I can actually hit his entire team. Yeah, I can hit his. I can hit his entire team for neutral or super effective damage, which is really nice for me. Ninetales doesn't hit the hardest at all, but it's still be able to hit him hard and force things out and get up Aura Veil, which is the main point of Ninetales. So that's the reasoning for that. Next up, we have the face Mega Metagross, the broken Pokemon. I'm still considering, you know, just leaving this thing on the bench for the rest of the season because of how annoying it can be for people. You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this thing. I feel like a scumbag using this thing every week, but, you know, what can you do? I mean, I exploited the system. No one expected Naganadel to be good before it launched, so I mean, I drafted it because I saw its move pool and I said, okay, it could be pretty good, so let's go ahead and pick it up. So, Stealth Rock, great attacks, Hammer Arm mainly, of course, for the Heatran, not Heatran, for the Mega Gyarados and the Piloswine, although Meteor Mash does more, so I take it back. That Hammer Arm is mainly for Porygon, and the Heatran, mainly for Heatran, I mean, mainly for Gyarados, Mega Gyarados, because I hit everything else pretty well with my stat moves anyway, so Stealth Rock was kind of just a filler move. I could have ran Pursuit for Latias, but ultimately I felt like, you know, spamming Meteor Mash is a better option for me because nothing else really wants to take it. I probably should be running Zen Headbutt for Hitmontop, but Hitmontop does allow some of my teammates to get up free setup, which is the reasoning behind that. So that's, and I already explained that with Naganadel potentially and Machamp. So, and it also fits into my next Pokemon, Huggy Doggy, which is running Sub, Calm Mind, Scald, and Protect. So, pretty much a variant of not Crocoon. I mean, it's Calm Mind, Sub, Calm Mind, Scald, Protect. I told you this. Protect is nice to get leftover recovery, scout his moves. That's the main reasoning for it. With Gyarados gone and Shaman gone, I mean, even without, like, if Gyarados is weakened, it really can't do much to me unless he runs the rest sleep talk variant of his own, which could be annoying. Although I will beat that 1v1 because I have pressure, so I'm not really worried about I'm not worried about like DD Waterfall, rest talk or something like that. I mean, if anything, he'd probably run Mono Crunch, but I mean, it's what it is. So, I mean, I'm running max defense. It's a check to Gyarados for sure. I don't have a move that like a Hidden Power Grass to hit it, but I figured Sub Calm Mind was just a good enough set. Of course, the team was made by my front office peeps, so shout out to them. But again, I mean, it just wins on paper. It's able to win if his team is weakened up a bit. It's one of those mons to where it's just annoying for him to kill in general. Shaman Sky and Electivire are his only reliable ways of killing it offensively. So I do expect like a toxic Pokemon to be on his team like Hitmontop. So Gotta be wary of that. So that's why Substitute comes into play there. And finally, we have Incineroar running an Assault Vest max HP set. It's pretty much just check his Latias, because Latias is a very annoying Pokemon for my team. He could probably run Earthquake to be able to check this thing, because he probably expects this thing to be somewhat of a check. Somewhat, I would feel like. But if not, I could probably take one Earthquake for sure, because Latias' attack isn't the greatest, and kill it back with knockoff, so I don't expect him to stay in on that thing. I'm running max HP. Didn't really find a optimized EV spread to run for this thing. A U-turn would be nice for slow U-turn against Latias. I guess really anything to be honest. So offensively, he really can't switch into this thing all that well. Flare Blitz is not switchable. Like, he can't switch into it very well. If he switches into something like Latias or Heatran, I can kill it back with either my knockoff or my low kick, which is really nice for me. So ultimately, the team is pretty offensive. Obviously, I mean, what could you expect against Naganadel and Mega Metagross? So hopefully it all works out, and I will see you guys in the battle in just a few. Alright guys, and we are loaded up here for the week number 4 battle to XBL. We were just tuning in. Vivid sent the challenge. I accepted. And of course, if you skip to this part of the video and skip the team builder, that's all good. You won't know the team I have. I mean, you'll see it in the preview and my layout, but yeah. So anyways, of course, good luck to Vivid. Good luck to Josh. Hopefully he does well. I'm not gonna lie though, we were waiting quite a bit. Hopefully that doesn't like make me impatient about this game. Last time that happened, I kind of like just played like crap. So, I mean, I stay up late anyway, so it's not a huge deal. But it is what it is. So, I heard he got some problems, so hopefully he's all right. Yeah, let's go ahead and just jump into this here. Yeah, so I mean, we're cool people. He's a cool guy. I mess with him a lot because of I always joke around the hacks and stuff like that. So. But it's nothing like serious or anything like that. So, in case he probably thinks I'm serious, I mess around a bit. So, should be all right. So let's go ahead and change this theme. Let's go to My Friend Hal version 2. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's get into it. I'm going to focus on this battle because I'm probably going to forget some stuff. There's some small things. That I probably usually do forget. Don't cry. Okay. Alright. Man, a fun fact, guys. We're going to meet... It's a fun fact about Josh. We're actually both in Texas, right? And he lives like... According to what he told me, like I don't know his address. He doesn't know my address either. But we live within like 45 minutes away of each other, like on a bad day. So one day we're gonna meet. So one day, maybe, I don't know. All right, maybe at VGT Dallas. I don't know. Okay, he's got his top 2. Pretty much everything was to be expected. I mean, the only mons that were up in the air were like the him on top of the Rabombi. I mean, people joke around my team being broken, but give him one turn, it changes the whole game. Like seriously. Veil's gonna be extremely important in this matchup because stuff like Rabombi and Gyarados and Shaman are gonna be really big setup sweeper threats. I'm not sure what I'm feeling here. I mean, the Naganadel just screams to me, but because it outruns everything except Shaman. If he leads Lottie, I go hard Incineroar. So I mean, I think Magic's the best play. It hasn't really gotten that many kills this season. It's more just been like kind of a nuisance for people to prep against. So I think leading it's probably the best play for me. Because I swap into his other mons really well. Alright, let's see what happens here. Wait, this is just the championship defense song. Oh no, it's different. It changes, that's right. Yeah, it changes. Alright. Okay. Let's see what he leads with here. Lemon. See, that's not bad. He's going for webs then. He's a web lead. Web lead, okay. Not too bad. Sash lead. That reminds me, do I have any sort of hazard control on this team? I don't think I do, so that's kind of annoying, to be honest, so. I kind of want a nasty plot turn 1. But now I'll just go for Sludge Wave if I think this is the right play. I mean, I don't know. Plot seems pretty good, but webs are going to be annoying now, especially with Gyarados. So something I really didn't think about too much going into this battle. Let's go for Moonblast. This is neutral. This is around half to me. He's definitely Focus Sash. Get the special attack drop, which is going to matter because we already know what his set he is. Oh no! There's see same issue. Okay, actually you guys won't see that battle until next week. But on my capture card, I can't see that spec of HP. But you know, all right, I'm going Metagross here, simply because Hitmontop isn't a switch in. He's probably going to go for webs here, but that's fine. Moonblast, okay, cool. So I can BP here. I mean, Hitmontop is a switch-in, theoretically, but, like, I'm going to get a Brox. He has to be fearful of Bullet Punch, right? But I don't have Bullet Punch. Really wish I did, though. He did stay in, too, so he's definitely, just sacking this thing for sure. But at least I get on my rocks, which is decent. He does get up webs. Damn, I wish I had Bullet Punch. Now he's got webs up for the rest of the game. And Hitmontop can get me with Intimidate, which is the most annoying part about all this. Damn. Okay. So that didn't work out very well. I honestly thought I had Bullet Punch. I could have won probably into Machamp, but actually no, I would have taken a big hit. So let's just mash it up here. Doesn't have a real switch in, besides of course his Hitmontop. But even then, he knows how I have to have Zen Headbutt somewhere. So Gyarados can come in, but I Hammer Arm after. I'm faster still, so got rocks up. So I mean, the only thing I can expect him to do is either sack this or I mean, he could have Endeavor, right? But defog. Okay, he obstacle. Okay, that's cool. So the webs ended up being pretty much non-existent here. Unless I miss, which would suck. But if I get a boost here, to be ideal. That way, Hitmontop isn't a switch-in. And I do get the boost, so hack's coming my way for once. Damn! Alright. Alright, so the Robbie goes down. So now he's pretty much forced to go into Heatran. Actually, he can't go into Heatran. Alright, he has to have Shucka. Yeah, Air Balloon, yeah. Okay. I do have Hammer Arm for this. I mean, I don't really see a reason to keep this thing around. +1. That +1's actually probably going to matter a lot, depending on how much this does. You know. I honestly don't expect him to stay in. I really don't, because he can just pivot. That's probably his best play. But he went into it immediately, so I mean, in theory, he shouldn't stay in. Hammer Arm's gonna one-shot this dude if he's at max HP, so I mean, let's just go for it. Do connect. This should knock him out if he's max HP, but he's gonna probably have some defensive investment. But it does knock him out, so that's cool. Do get a speed drop, which is kind of huge for his Gyarados. But I'm pretty sure he can't one-shot me with Crunch. So that's interesting. This is a pretty big turn here. I got the surprise kill on Heatran, but so there it is. Okay. So I'm in neutral again. He has to Mega Evolve this turn. I don't think Crunch is going to kill me. It probably will, actually. I don't know my calc, so let's see what he opts to do here. I mean, if he doesn't Mega, that's illegal, so. And it actually really matters in this point in the game, so I hope he doesn't do that. But, I mean, he's going to Mega. I mean, come on. And from here, of course, Suicune still walls this thing. So as long as I get the damage off with Hammer Arm, I should be alright. And there's no way he Dragon Dances either. So I'm not really worried about that at this point. The only bad thing is I'm slower. But there's no way he DDs. He has to go for Crunch. Or else he risks losing the game, like, straight up. So I'll have to go for sub. So he's going to go for that route. Okay. Alright, so. Okay. So the question is Earthquake breaking his sub? Because at this point I got Earthquake now. Because I'm not letting him beat me with this. Earthquake has to do at least 25% to this thing. I mean, come on. I'm going to make sure, though. I mean, a Meteor Mash is doing 30%. What is that max age? Not at max. I'm in a predicament for sure. Gonna withdraw. Okay, that's cool. So that's a pretty much a crisis avoided there. So I think what that tells me is he doesn't have a Crunch then, because why else wouldn't you not go for Crunch? So gonna stay in here, go for the mash. No reason not to, really. Even if Hitmontop pivots, I need to get a clean swap in just to get like I said before, I mean, I'm in a good spot right now, but at the same time, if I give it one free turn, I mean, that's all it takes. Shadow Ball. If he specs, it'll kill. If he's not specs, it will not destroy me. So yeah. But Mega Metagross is doing its thing, man. It's just being a beast. Unfortunately for Josh, does almost one shot, get a crit. So Hacks again is going my way, but not gonna matter here at this point. So goes for I mean, it matters in the fact that it's in range of Ninetales, so I take that back completely. Ninetales is in a good spot right now. I mean, I think Naganadel just wins at this point, so I mean that's something to note. We know he's not Scarf. Yeah, I think Naganadel just wins. I mean, Shaman can stop me for one turn, but I mean, getting Shaman in is what I want. Because then I get an Incineroar and then just start wrecking shop a little bit. I don't know though. Yeah, let's go into to Magic right here. I mean, once I get my speed boost, it's over. I'm pretty sure. So. Yeah, once I get the speed boost, it's over. Right? I should have a speed boost, right? Hopefully my front office guys did this right. Yeah, okay. So I think this game should be wrapped up here at this point, unless he's Scarf Shaman, which is probably what he's going to be running. Yeah, Inception, yeah, okay. Scarf Shaman. Oh no, this is on him on top. But we have Shuckleberry and attack still. Not that it's really going to matter at this point. What's the call here? If I Draco, I don't think I can ever afford the Draco because then Gyarados becomes a problem. So I'll just Sludge Wave here, get damage. Go for Fake Out. It's cool. Technician probably. I would imagine he has Mach Punch on this thing. I don't really see a way I can lose at this point because my beasts just did what they do. So Fake Out, Mach Punch is probably what he's running here. Makes sense. Or even Bullet Punch, I guess, for Ninetales. Yeah, Bullet Punch. Okay. So it knocks me out. Not bad. He got rid of the beasts, but I think the damage has been done, I feel like. So, so he's got Fake Out, Bullet Punch. What, Rapid Spin and Toxic? I'm still in a little bit of a weird spot. Not over yet, for sure. I mean, I'll go in the Bruise, because, like, I don't think there's any problem giving Shaman a turn to switch in. Because, like, I want Shaman to come in. That's kind of my goal here, so. I'm going to go for a bulk up. I'm going to go for a bulk up right here. There's no way he goes hard Shaman. Like, there's no way he does. I just got to kill this thing and get Shaman in here. That's it. Because then Incineroar can come in and click Darkest Lariat. Do I have Darkest Lariat? No, I don't have Darkest Lariat. I have Flare Blitz only. I mean, Knockoff. Knockoff's a good play, I think. I think that's fine. It's going to bounce off me. So I think this is only attacking, like, what it hit me with. It's, like, decent. So this is my Guts boost. Okay, so now I'm going to go to +1. There is kind of a problem with this, though. And that problem is Gyarados can probably stall me out. No, it can't stall me out. And Hitmontop just goes down in one shot. Okay. So at this point, Ninetales should be able to win the game. I just gotta hit the Shaman, though. That's the only problem. But that should be it, I think. I gotta be careful, though. Hopefully he goes into Gyarados first, but I mean, I'm at +1 defense, so he has no reason not to go into his Shaman. So, I got Knockoff, so Knockoff's the play here every time, no matter what. If he knocks me out, Air Slash, I go Ninetales. And at that point, he probably has to assume I have a Freeze Dry. But I can't go I would have to go Incineroar first, just to be safe, because I can't risk anything. Let's go for Knock here. And if he goes Machamp is never going to be a threat unless he gets to the DD, so Knockoff's the right play. Air Slash. Okay, knocks me out. That's fine. So now this is the play that gets a little interesting. I think Incineroar is the right play every time. It's gonna take some insane hacks to win this game. Like insane hacks. I have low kick for Gyarados, not worried about that thing. Just click Blitz here. I'm hoping he goes Earth Power as opposed to Air Slash. But I think he understands he needs to go for Air Slash. So the only way I think I lose this is if you were to go into... If you were to say Air Slash flinch me down, which... I'm max HP Assault Vest though, so in theory, that shouldn't be the case. If he goes Gyarados, I go for low kick. Which should be able to knock it out, I think. I actually haven't checked that out yet. So you just go for Air Slash. You made the right play. Do get the no flinch. Oh man, it feels good. Okay. So yeah, game's over. No kick will be able to knock out his Gyarados at the range he's at. And if not, I think Ice Shard into Hail would kill it. So Incineroar kills the Shaman. Doesn't even get flinched, which is awesome. But yeah, that should be the game here. Incineroar should be able to click low kick here at this point. He's not in range yet, but Hail and Ice Shard should do the trick. And the thing is, if he kills me, Ninetales outruns me. But if he doesn't kill me, then if he goes for DD, then it's not gonna win in the game. So yeah, I mean the differential is gonna look close, but it was just more of me just destroying with offense. But then me, I mean it's good for him though. Like go for sub, okay. So this is best move he can go for. Yeah. Low kick, awesome. Okay, great. So I mean this is only hope, just to go for hope. I don't have a coverage move. But that wasn't the case here. I do have U-turn, worst case scenario, in case he has some sort of like move that I'm unaware of. Goes for waterfall, and I should be able to seal the game. Oh man, really fast-paced game. Oh man, yeah. I just got to make sure that I didn't give Gyarados or any of his sweepers one free turn to do anything. So, because one turn literally all it takes for something to get set up. So, yeah, man. Going to click Moonblast. Should knock it out. If not, I mean, it's a 1-0, I guess, worst case. But this should do it here. Hopefully, Kuruma can pick up this kill. And looks like he will indeed pick up the kill on the Mega Gyarados. And that is going to be a good game to Josh. Now, I know people are probably going to be saying, man, Mega Metagross and Naganadel is so broken. And honestly, I agree. But you know, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with Mega Metagross yet. Honestly, I've been thinking about it a little bit about if I should even keep it, because honestly, it's getting kind of I don't know, man. Like, I don't want, like, let's say for some reason, hypothetically, I were to go on and win this league. Let's say hypothetically, right? It's never good to think that far ahead, but let's say hypothetically I do. I don't want people to say, oh, it's only because you have Mega Metagross. So like, and I mean, it's probably too late now. I mean, I'm 4-0 now, so like, realistically, all I need to do is win like half of my games, and I should make the playoffs. So, I don't know. I feel like I probably should drop it. Let me know what you guys think, if I should like drop it or for another Mega or something like that, because you know I feel like it's almost unfair. Like, I know this league's supposed to be extreme, but like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel really like a scumbag using it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So good game to Josh. Sorry about that the Metagross and the Nagano Dale, but ultimately it was a fast-paced match. The differential didn't hurt him too bad. 2-0 is not a bad loss for him. He'll definitely bounce back. He definitely knows what he's doing in format. You know, I messed with him a lot in DMs, but you know, he's a great guy, so make sure you guys go check him out. So that concludes today's draft battle. The Rangers are now 4-0 in the league. Next week, I believe we take on the New York Noibats, coached by Nate. So that will not be next week, and next week will be the bye week. So the week after that, the week of January 13th, I believe, will be the week we actually have the week 5. So no XBL next week, but we will have PGBL next week and to take that place. So I will see you guys then. Go Rangers!